Hello, welcome back to Kerbal Space Program Ascent. We're getting ready to launch like a battery charger, or um, up to the Kerblab. Now, the rocket inside of here should have enough delta V to push it out to the moon if we want to, um, and that'll remain to be seen. But we're getting ready for launch. I probably will go ahead. It's just morning. We want to set that as the target. Go ahead and speed up time just a bit. Let that come around to us, and we're going to launch toward it. It's at 77,000, 77,000. So, have no idea if this is going to be a fast launch or a slow launch, but if I'm in front of it, that'll be okay. Back to map. Go ahead and F5 and save it here just in case, and we are ready to launch. I'm going to go 2/3 throttle, and I'll back it down a little bit. Ready in 3, 2, 1. We will tilt over at 100 meters per second, well, about like normal. No, I don't think I want to just yet. I'm going to let these boosters kick us through this upper atmosphere here. Hopefully get up past 8,000. Going to throttle up just a bit. Oh, they hit. Nothing's wrong with the ship, though. We're good. We're good. Throttle back just a little bit. We're at 10,000. We are going to tilt over. Going through 18, 19, 20,000. Everything looks good. We'll tilt on over and start our, start a little wobble there. I've got struts, but they're really low. So, you don't want to go too much higher than 77, so we're at 47, 48, 49. That's our profile. Tilt on over just a little bit. We're going to be early, so we'll just go a little higher than 77, and we'll just wait on her to come underneath us. Oh, maybe. Well, it's close, but within 3 kilometers right there. Uh-oh. I don't have enough. Oh, I've got to do this. I've got to do this. I do not have a very good reaction control wheel on here, so I'll be behind it. I'm gonna have to get in front of it again here. No, I got to go lower, don't I? Yeah, gotta go lower, gotta go lower. This should just about get me to orbit here. We're within 2 kilometers there, but it's falling back now. See if we can get her within 2 and kind of keep it close. I'm thinking I should run out of delta V Yeah, very soon we'll get rid of. Oh, we could go ahead and. Oh my goodness. Let's go ahead and decouple that. Beautiful. We'll get our antennas up, and I put a relay antenna on here and a science experiment. Once it's attached to the lab, it will be able to oh, you know what? I put that antenna right under there. That is not going to work. We'll go ahead and try to get as close as we can to an orbit, and then we'll burn the second rocket underneath it. Within 4 kilometers there, we're really close. She's coming underneath us now, I guess. Well, a little bit. Where is she? Behind us. There we go, Kerblab 1 behind us. 43 kilometers and closing. Just go ahead and try to get into a good orbit. The best we can with this rest of this Delta V we have here. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and use what's on board. We're going to go ahead and dump this. 3, 2, yeah, we had 441 meters. That would have definitely got us up here. Checking the map again, go ahead and we could wait till we were right here and then just kill off our target speed. That's probably what we will do. We won't be falling back into the atmosphere right here. We'll be close, and then we'll get on up there to it. We do have some RCS on board here, and the rocket RCS thrusters are here and here. So far, so good, except for that daggone antenna I lost in the build. It's right there. Forgot about it, but it works. Oh, it's coming right up through the thrusters. Well, no matter. So we'll be making a burn right here. In 2 minutes, we'll go ahead and speed up time. There's the station. Here we are. Okay, we're on target. We're going to go ahead and move that so we don't get confused. Line up on this reticle here. And kill off at 120 meters per second. We're going to be in front of it, so we want to be higher than it at the moment. We can actually turn toward, where are we? We're in front, it is behind. So yeah, we need to speed up a little bit. Yeah, and we're pointing in the right direction to speed up and catch up with it. So. Okay, we're just about on the same orbit. So we're just going to point toward it, which we're going to get closer and closer anyway. It looks like we're heading right for it anyway. What I don't want to do is catch it on the dark side of the planet. I'd like to go ahead and get within 1.2, 1.1, 1,000 there. That's going to be really close, but you can see our orbit has changed, but once we get here we will cancel out. I did not put lights on. No lights on board. I know the other ship has lights. I'm going to stay here on this one. There goes the debris falling back. Oh, I called it Charger1 because it's a battery charger for the Kerblab. Oh, what's our ascending or descending node? Yeah, that would be good to correct, but no matter. Point 0 would be good, but so essentially this is a rocket engine with batteries and solar panels, 1 science experiment, 2 antennas, reaction wheel, and then RCS thrusters, and a there it is, within 2. Oh my goodness. Oh, and we also have these. Go ahead and extend. It'll look like a proper satellite now, but it's not really just a satellite. Just in case we get turned so that the sun can't get to us, the solar panels can't get to us, we'll well, even if we have to go around again, I can stay within sight of it. I'm pretty sure I won't get docked right away. It's within 600 meters from us. I'm going to go ahead and kill off a little bit of this. Trying to get to 0 here. Now we want to point toward again and thrust back into its direction so that we come closer to it, and closer, and closer. Meters per second, is that okay? Probably. That's going right at it right now. We'll get positioned to slow ourselves down. We're within 500 meters. We don't want to use this big engine when we get so close to it, when we damage other parts of the other ship that we're using. We want to use the thrusters. I don't know how they're going to work, so I'm going to get really close. We should be almost in the same orbit. There we go. We'll be within 100 meters right there. Hopefully we'll be able to dock. It is standing straight up and down on its normal, so all we have to do is go anti-normal. We'll be facing down. We'll position ourselves right over top of it and dock. We have 2,000 meters per second on this ship, but once we hook it to here, we may not have that much. But you know, if we can get it out to Mun or Minmus, let's see what we can do. That'll make the data faster. We'll get data faster. We are well within 100 meters. Okay. We'll point toward and we will try to use thrusters now. I am going to F5 and save it. I just want to get above it so I can turn face down because we know we're going to attach up here. But it is going to go dark. Now I'm probably hooked to it already. Or, you know, it's targeted. I want to target that. Oh, we're on the dark side. So we better slow down. Let's make sure we stay in, you know, close proximity to it. I have no lights on this. Let's see where we are on. Just went into morning. We'll never be able to see. I mean, even with a Kerbal hanging on to the side of it with lights, might be able to guide us in, but I doubt it. So we're not drifting too much. 13.5. Let's F5 and save it and speed up time. We will go around the planet. It is going to get further and further away from us, but we'll be able to catch back up to it here momentarily. We're getting ready to come back out into the sunlight, so we'll F5 and save that. It is 64 meters away from us. So once the light hits us, it does appear we are higher in an orbit than it is. So we're going to get sunlight first, and it's going to get its sunlight. Here is the top of our craft. So what we're going to do is we're going to spin around. There we go. Turn that on for you. I'll be flying from here to there. It's going to take me a minute to get this straight. I know one of these is docking mode. Now everything should be with the WAS and D keys, but okay, that's screwing with me. I want to go to linear. I go to linear by hitting the space bar. Now that's the way it used to be. But see, sometimes it does that, and so I'm glad I don't have anything attached. Okay, now we'll go back to rotation again. Whoa, 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 did not want to do that. We gotta get out of this. We gotta get out. I can't do this. I'll turn around and catch it again. That was terrible. Meters away. Yeah, hitting the shift key throttled up this engine, which I should have turned off manually. Okay, we're coming closer. Oh, I hate this. I hate this. Say if you change to lock view or something, let's see. Let's go ahead and turn that off because we don't want to make that mistake again. This is camera free, camera orbital, camera chase. Oh, is it chase that does it? And we stay centered on the up, down, left, rights. We'll get it docked. It'll just take me a minute to get back into it. See, this isn't locked. There it is, locked. Okay, I needed to go left, so we'll do that. I'm watching the NavBall and the other one. Oh, and I just hit it. and spin it tumbling. So we're going to jump over to that one and see if we can control it real quick. Without breaking anything. We have SAS on here as well. How do you turn this toward... Okay, let's jump over to the other one. SAS is off. We're going to rotate it this way. Oh, why do you go so far? Now I'm watching the NavBall here. We want to point directly toward that and then come in on top of it, just like that, but it's not facing us. So I want to be on this side of it. 12 meters. And then I can turn off SAS and try to straighten up the ship. Now I think I'm going too far. I need to turn SAS back on and correct it. There it goes. We are docked. I don't think I broke anything off either. I need to check the status of these. Yeah, all 4 are still there. Antennas are on. We are in good order. We are good. We are connected. We now have charge. We have 7,000 and we are charging. We can transmit about 8 science back. We'll go ahead and do that. No, check that. We're going to go ahead and run this experiment. And we're going to add it to our laboratory. So now we have more data in here. We have 70. We're producing 0.4 per day. So 1 every 2 days, maybe, just about it. And we'll go ahead and reset this. We can do that with clean experiment 1. We can run that experiment again if we need to. Takes a while, takes some battery too, but we are being charged like the dickens with this. I use 16 battery banks here and a bunch of solar panels. Probably we're only using these right here to charge, but we're using 4 of them. Okay, that was clean. Science experiment was clean. This is 1.64. This is 1.47. It's not even hitting the sun. So, I'll definitely get a better charge. Okay, yeah, we need to not do that again. I don't want to be in locked view. I don't think I am in locked view anymore. That's the problem with these small docking ports. They just don't have the strength on these big ships like this. So if we take it somewhere else, we're going to have to do it in short bursts. How much delta V do I have? 1,000? Ooh. I don't know. Don't know. What kind of charge are we getting? 2.5 on that one, 2.5 on that one as well, and these two will turn, and these will get some, so we will hold it right there. So there is our temporary fix for the Kerblab 1. We're now making science. We'll go ahead and send this science back. We have 99 science at the moment. Let's transmit this 8 science right here. Let's transmit that. At 172 or 107.2 now. So mission accomplished. Bob, the scientist on board, he is only one. We'll definitely have to come and get him, take him out to land him on Minmus and fly by the moon to get him some experience. And we have an engineer on board, so we can trade those out when we can. Get 2 sciences up here, and that'll make 1 per day. 1 science per day. Just think a trip out to Minmus and back would take 35, 40 days. This will jump up. So every time we do science now, wow, I really overdid it with the batteries, I think. But we'll have to wait to see what happens when we get into the dark side of Minmus. Oops, dark side of Kerbin. And we'll see. But we'll check that out next episode. Anyway, I hope you liked this video. Thanks for watching.